Yeah, so I might have already messed up the intro a third time because after having recording issues and just issues just trying to boot up and play the game, I'm already here and already chose my starter. Good nature though. I mean, I know I just barely started, but I saw the nature and I was like, yo, let me just keep that. And that I did. And here we are. I'm just going to immediately get started and probably just... Yeah, this is a more modified one where it's slightly more difficult. Not like extra difficult like those ROM hacks. Wait, do I have to go back? Let's just head back as of now.
A few moments later.
So after a while, I think the recording is better now. Again. Pray and hope. This has been like the most amount of issues I've had in like the first episode of a playthrough. But it's okay, the first episode is always the rough one, but of course it's just gonna get better moving forward. So now we're at Route 3, and yeah, we were at constant blaze range this whole time. It was fun. Now we're gonna beat up some children. What? Oh, wait, was that it? Oh, is this trainer school? X attacks. X defense. I will definitely not use them. Because I don't really use a lot of items in battle. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's this route or the route before. You know what? Let's just explore. I feel like my team member would be here.
Surprise, mother.
Okay, well, with the high speed, I think this might get uncontrollable. But hey, it is fast. You missed the guy that gave you fresh waters every single time. And hey, this is good for us. It's a bug gym. If there's one thing about the Gen 6, well, it all started in Pokemon Black and White 2. But ever since then is when there's a really big overpopulation of Pokemon available. Like back then, you would see a lot of the newer Pokemon and kind of makes you want to use them more too. But now, in Gen 6, you really see more of like Pokemon from other gens. To make it so like, the only Pokemon you're using for the current gen is probably just your starter. And like, a mix of Pokemon of all the other gens. It's not a bad play, because now there's like a lot of answers to certain parts of certain gens. Like for one, like you can have a Fletchling or a Pidgey if you didn't have Fennekin. But for my team, I just try to use more Pokemon of its respective gen, and that's what I will try to do in this run of Y. And now we're fighting the gym leader. Alright, the photographer actually, after Heron, Viola, the bug trainer, hitting up with a Surskit, which is not that problematic, if I must say so myself. It's, at best, it probably has bubble. We can live a bubble. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm definitely faster too. Let's just secure that speed with Vivian. Okay, that is actually not ideal. Well, for once we're gonna use Howl. It's going to use Bubble. We take that like an absolute beast. We Howl again. We hope we get crit on, so we can activate Blaze. We actually got crit on. We get hit by the quick attack. Our hearts surely did not stop after seeing that quick attack. And now we are +2 speed. We definitely outspeed the Vivillon. We Flame Charge, under Blaze. We didn't take it out. And then we're done.
I prefer really not to speak.
Okay, so take 2. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. And yeah. I mean, it's the same strat as usual, it's just unfortunate. We're still gonna go with the Flame Charge. We actually need to not get crit on. Okay, Water Sport is active. Okay, we take a super effective bubble. Okay, we'll just go for another Howl. We live another. Wait, this is actually not that bad, is it? Okay, so now we're in Blaze range, and I don't think Vivillon's tackle will take us out, so this is actually good. Okay, so unless if it's a crit, we live and take it out. Oh, surely Infestation won't do 7 damage. Surely Vivillon does not know Quick Attack. Surely Vivillon will live. Will not. Whatever. Yeah, was not worried. And that is the gem badge. That is still surprisingly closer than I thought it would be, but we did it, and now we get an evolution after that. And now it stands. Okay, well, that was pretty nice, and yeah, we're still going. We will still keep going. Hey look, it's the lady from the black and white anime. Okay, I was about to say, I could probably just speedrun this route and then come back. I'll get my next team member, because that was probably what I'm about to do, like, after this battle right here. Okay, so Ember does more. Oh yeah, I should probably turn off the EXP share, because Peanut does not need the EXP share. Let me register that and turn it off. Nothing I want to have here. Gotta get past all the skaters. Like so. Choose my poison. I choose the grass. Okay. I say choose my poison when I get a poison barb and a spinner. Two people that will definitely not have a return in a later generation. Two people that people definitely remember. Two people that only I remember for some odd reason, because their song, their theme is in my head. And now we're at Lumio City. This place will surely not have any relevancy 5 years later. Who am I kidding? Like the biggest place in this region. That was like the best cutscene I've ever witnessed. Like the best cutscene ever. And it's nice how on the side there's just a lot, there is a lot of paintings and art. I can't see it from this angle, but at least over here, there's like a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon. I never really noticed it. Like a Gothit, the body of a Gothitelle there. Oh, right. He fights us with Kanto starters. Actually, what's the worst thing Bulbasaur can do? Like Leech Seed? Probably. Okay. It's okay. It is totally fine. All we just need to do is one-shot it, like so. One flame charge will do the trick. Squirtle. Not even worried. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit worried. Charmander is last. The first stage of the overrated lizard dragon, and a useful screen. And a useful screen. But that is a little bit problematic. That is no longer problematic. I realized that my health was at half, so it was getting a little concerning. Okay, so for the first time ever in a mainline game, we get 2 starters. I will get Squirtle, but I do not think I'll be using a Kanto starter in my team. Sorry. See, I kind of have a team in mind, it just didn't involve the Kanto starters for once this time. A Hollow Caster. That surely, is a letter away from being something very bad. Luckily, that is surely not what they're aiming for. Wait, did Tierno go straight ahead when, if we do that? Oh, wait, we can. I thought we'd be blocked by the guy with the blackout. Okay, now let's try and control our directions. This guy always on about like, oh, always preserving beauty and all that. Yeah, it's cool to just stay as cool as long as possible, but things just gotta go. Things just gotta age. Is this like the first and last time we'll see the champion until the end? I really just do not remember. Cool, I'm getting into something that I vaguely know nothing about. This is actually probably going to be entertaining. Route 5. Okay, I definitely think that my next team member will be there. So, we shall go there. I mean, we're doing nothing and Lucario likes Aurora. Anyway, it is time to find some grass. We found some grass. Let's save next to the grass. Okay. That doesn't make it any... What if he has Intimidate? You can get hidden abilities through hordes. This is like my first time noticing it. The problem is... which Scracky has the Intimidate? Is the question. Well, anyways, that is not the one.
12 seconds later.
And there it is. Our second team member at long last. So, we did learn Side Beam after fighting a couple of the Mons, and, we don't have Return. And, the other moves will cook it. It'll surely live a Side Beam. It has successfully lived a Side Beam. Now, I will do something just a tad bit risky and put Peanut in to chip it. This will surely go wrong in many ways. But hey, if it does Tail Whip a couple more times, then maybe there's a chance. Okay, well, if he uses Growth, then that's a little bit problematic. Surely Peanut will not crit at this range. Because... okay. One Growl will do the trick, one Growl will not do the trick. Good stuff, Peanut, you have served well. Now it is time to catch this lovely creature in a delectable luxury ball. Easy peasy, and that's our second team member. Now it's time to think of a random nickname. You know what? We're gonna name you Simon. I don't know how to feel about that name, but we got the Skiddo. And, I think that is a good time to end it off. Anything. First episode, we already got the gym badge, we already got our second team member, and, yeah, that's just good stuff overall. And unfortunately, that will be the final debut of Peanut, at least for now. Well, next time we'll just see if we can even make it to the second gym. Considering the huge gap between the first and the second gym. Oh right, and we kinda need to grind up our new team member. Right. Does the second floor have any sort of benefit? Luxury balls. Okay, now that is very worthwhile. Luxury balls are the best type of Pokeballs. Amazing Pokeballs at that. You know what? My next team member will be caught in a luxury ball. Let's see how many I have. I just passed it. 5? That's actually good. That's actually good.